The officials, Chris and Ramo, are ready. Coach Bushy is getting into position, and Northern Adirondack Bobcats are stepping to the plate. We're doing good. How are you on this chilly day? It's about 50 degrees here at Northeastern on this May 7th, 2025, with a nice cool breeze coming up the hill behind me here. Northern Adirondack Bobcats at Northeastern Clinton for CVAC varsity baseball. At the plate is Jackson Bassett, the center fielder. On the pitching rubber, Jacob Perkins. Behind the plate, Jordan Wells, Kobe LaFountains at first, Hayden Shads at second. Give you more between pitches here. Strike. Shortstop, Robert McIntyre. Third base, Balin Cronkright. Left field, Logan Dragoon. Oh, just missing. Center field, Evias Carpenter. Right field, Otis Reed. Hitting for Reed in the lineup is Jaden Kadimo. Strike 2. It's a Thursday evening. Strike 3. Bassett thought he drew a walk. If it's close enough to be called a strike, it's close enough to be protecting the plate. Braden Bushy, that's probably why we got a Coach Bushy at first base here. He's a shortstop. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. They'll be followed by Trip Hicks, Hunter Matten, Ahuno Seguin, Anthony Soul, Caden Rabidou, Logan Manor, and Kevin DeMars. The non-starters for the Cats are Ashton Trombley, Art Trudeau, Connor Clark, Emmett LeClaire, and Carson McDonald. Only non-starter for the Cougars is Carter Garceau. That's fouled off. We didn't bring our umbrella out of the car, so we gambled that it won't rain. When I was in Ellenburg Center 2 days ago, it rained. I had to go back to my car. This time my car is a little further away. Strike 3 looking, so 2 lookers there. There's some good lookers on this Bobcat team. Trip Hicks now, the pitcher.
Let's go. Respect it, make a play.
And a pitch. This is a Thursday. I think this Sunday, Cougars are making their annual trip to Cooperstown to play a little non-league scrimmage there. Swing and a miss. Bobcats were there a couple of weeks ago to play the Eagles from Shazy. Nice when the local teams get down there to go to where the Hall of Fame is. Baseball Hall of Fame, that is.
Fastball just to the offbeat.
Low. On deck is Hunter Matten.
Let's go, hit.
Strike 3 call at the corner of the plate. So we're going to go to the bottom of the first, scoreless here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. The fans are suitably attired for this chilly evening. I didn't think it was a May Day, but it is. And we want to thank Cougar coach Jeff Norton, who was a fine viewer supporter. Talking about viewer support, he's always remembering to do his part. Hayden Shad is at the plate. Excuse me, no, he's not at the plate. He's on the field. Hayden Shad, yeah, he's at the plate. And on the pitching rubber is Trip Hicks. Shad will be followed by Jacob Perkins, Jordan Wells, Kobe LaFountain, Robert McIntyre, Balin Cronkright, Elias Carpenter, Jaden Codimo, and Logan Dragoon. And I'm reading the names and they're throwing pitches here. So we'll give you the Bobcat defense when we can. We got to shut down though because the Cougars play music when the batters come up, and the copyrighted music is a problem for me. Some of the tunes are get your video blocked in certain localities, and just about all of them, if it's copyrighted music, it means that the copyright holders get the few pennies that I get for covering these games from YouTube. So they get the pennies. I get absolutely nothing. We're not paid to be here. We just been doing a community service for 42 years. We used to have an active channel with advertisers and so on, but as the local cable company got bigger and bigger, the amount of respect they have for the local producers like myself gets smaller and smaller, and they got to the point where it just can't put any advertising on, any kind of income from the cable. So we put these on cable as a community service entirely because we can't get any money for it. And on YouTube we get about a penny per view. So if we got 150 views, we might have made $1.50. We might have. Hit to second, throw to first. So Perkins, Jacob Perkins, the batter, he advances the runner. So what I'm going to shut the camera off between the Cougar batters because they play a little entry music, which is fine for them. But again, I just got to shut the camera off. It's not that big a deal, I guess, but I sometimes forget to introduce the batters after that. Jordan Wells is at the plate with one out here in the bottom of the first. So yes, I looked it up today, and I made last year on YouTube. I made $844. So hundreds of events I cover every year and put on YouTube. We got over 13,000 videos online right now, and that's less than half of what we got in totality. Here comes a run.
Good read, Hayden.
And Hayden Shad scores. And Cougars are on the scoreboard. Of course, there's no scoreboard, but if there were one, they'd be on it. Wells at the plate, Kobe LaFountain on deck. Yeah, strike called. Late call. Late call on that one. Whoa, look at behind his back. There you go to first. Kobe LaFountain, the cleanup man, steps in with Robert McIntyre on deck. Still just one out. Low. Go to second. Stolen base for Wells. Well, grounder to the right side, but foul. It was not hit by the ball. He's playing with his tractor or truck. Looks like a tractor from here. So cool on the fingers today, though. Low. Runner in scoring position. Strike. Ball 4 and tight. First and second with one out. Robert McIntyre at the plate with Cronkite on deck. First pitch to him is strike 1. Do you think both teams are in a mood to take some pitches here? I like first ball hitters myself. Coaches may not like that, but I do. Speeds the game up. Well, off the handle, look out. Look out. There are no helmets underneath those hoods.
Good fight. Good fight.
That's over the dugout. Of course, that dugout is not really dug out, but it is what it is. Off the backstop. Did I give you that? I don't think I gave all that defense there. We've got Trip Hicks pitching. Caden Rabidou behind the plate. First base is Kevin DeMars. Second base, Anthony Soul. Strike 3, 2 down. Shortstop is Braden Bushy, and at third base it's Hunter Matten. First ball hitting here. It's a base hit to center field. It's going to score. No, it's not going to score a run. So that was Cronkite, and this is Evias Carpenter. Okay, so we got Hunter Matten at third base. Left field is Uno Seguin. Center field Jackson Bassett. Right field Logan Manor. First, no, bases loaded here. Bases loaded. Cougars did not score on that base yet.
Good lead. Good discipline there. See that up. See that up.
Cats trying to hold them to just one run here. And that's going to be caught. Caught. A line drive. Caught by this first sacker, DeMars. Oh, nice grab there. And we're going to go to the second, 1-0 Cougars. Hunter Matten will lead off for the Bobcats, hoping to be the first one on his team to put the ball in play. Swings and misses, strike 1.
Okay, back of the box. Okay. Keep pitching, Let's go.
Whoa. Get out of the way, and the bat went through the Seguin on deck. Ball.
You ready to make a play here?
1-2 the count. Look out. Off the pole right there. Came right back. See if he can do that again. I think that was just luck. But he can't do it again. Strike. No, just missed.
Come on.
Awfully close.
Look hands here.
High. Ball 3. Full count.
Come on. Keep working here. Straight at it. Straight at it. Just like you have it.
Ball 4. So he didn't put the ball in play, but he got on base. That's almost as good, huh?
Come on. Look hands here.
Hanu Seguin, a left fielder,
Hunter, left-handed pitcher.
with Anthony Soul on deck. Potential tying run on board for the Bobcats. And this is low, ball 1.
Competitive pitches. Competitive pitches. Keep attacking. Let's go now, Jake. Come on. Get your lead. Get a lead.
High.
Not by much. You're good. You're good.
2-0 the count.
Here. Good count for you.
Off the handle, foul, strike 1.
Good there. You're good. You're gonna get a lead. You gotta get a good secondary. 3-4 steps. Okay. Get off.
Ball 3.
Come on, Bert. Come on, Anna. 3-1 here. Sitting on yours.
Ball 4 inside. So first 2 Cats draw base on balls. Anthony Soul steps up with Caden Rabideau on deck.
Good speed here. Good speed here. Get a sure out. Get me in there. Get me in there. You ready? Shortstop behind you.
Well, so far for the Bobcats, 3 strikeouts and 2 walks. So
You hit the bat. You hit the bat.
yeah. Cougar defense has been taking a break. Haven't been needed at all. That's fouled. He tried to hit that pole, but he missed it by 2.5 inches.
Come on, kid. Front foot down.
Perkins will check the runners and deliver. Chopper got one in play, hit the second. Over to first for the out. Advances both runners, so Hayden Shad going to LaFountain for the out. But Soul advances the 2 runners, and they'll bring up Rabideau with Logan Manor on deck. Two runners in scoring position. Strike 1. Tying run at third base. Go ahead and run at second. We're in the top of the second on viewer-supported hometown cable. Strike. Popped up and out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan. That's going to be in play. It's going to be in between her. Shad grabs it. Nice play by Shad. And no advance on that one. Not much the runners could do. It still an infield fly ball. And Shad caught it probably 25 feet behind the first. 2 outs. Logan Manor with Kevin DeMars on deck. Ball 1. And a pitch. Strike. Nice tripod with the cool temperatures doesn't maneuver very well. Strike two. Ball. 2-2.
Come on, Logan.
Lockwood load him up for Damaris. At a full count. 3-2. First base is open. Pops it up and out of play.
Come on, Logan.
High, ball 4. So Manor walks. Bags are full of cats. And Kevin Damaris at the plate. Top of the order to follow. High, ball 1. Perkins got to make him a hitter. Walk is a run. 1-1.
Focus on what you're doing here. Come on. Good eye.
Low. 2-1. 3-1. Off the glove. But Cougars all over that. Prevented the attempted score. Okay, he walks a run. 3-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Put in play. Could be trouble. It's a slow roller for first. Not going to be in time. Not in time. Slow roller. Looks like a line drive in the scorebook. Damaris comes through the base hit to tie it up. And Jackson Bassett. I got him listed as number 2, but he's number 4. The bags are still full. Tying run is scored. Go-ahead run is now at third base. Strike.
Get off that bag, Kevin.
Strike 2. Bushy on deck. Strike 3. So, Perkins gets the K to end the inning, and it's 1-1 after an inning and a half here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.
Come on, Jay. Let's go 1-5.
Jaden Kudimo leading off. He'll be followed by Logan Dragoon, then the top of the order here in the bottom of the second. Top of the order is Hayden Shad. Strike. Kudimo batting for right fielder Otis Reed. 1-1 the score. Strike. Just missing. Ball 3. Full count. Ball 4. So, go-ahead run is on for the Cougars. And Logan Dragoon will step up. Foul ball. Shad on deck, Perkins to follow. Swing and a miss.
Spot that. Fighting close here. Good hold. I like that. Dig in, fight close.
I think he said 2-2. Right 3. So he goes down looking. And now top of the order, Hayden Shad. Swings and misses, strike 1. So 1 on, 1 out. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Perkins on deck, Wells to follow. Fouled off. No throw. Kadimo diving back in. Strike 3. Drop third strike. First base is occupied. First base is occupied. So with less than 2 outs, he can't run. Now Perkins. Jacob Perkins at the plate here on viewer-supported hometown cable, takes a high one. A grounder up the middle. It's going to be booted. So it'll be first and second. What sometimes happens on those is a slow roller, and then you take your eye off the ball to figure out where you're going to throw it. Jordan Wells is the batter. First and second. 2 outs in the second. Go ahead run at second base. That's grounded. Foul. Fountain on deck. Well, sometimes like to think about perception. We've been doing this since 1983, 42 years ago. And 1 month from today, it'll be 42 years. And if I think back to when I was a senior in high school, 42 years ago would have been 1922. So I can't imagine graduating in '64 and being aware of something that's been going on for 42 years since 1922. I would have said that's a long, long time. And of course it is, but we hope to be able to continue this. Kobe LaFountain at the plate. Nope, she's swinging and hitting her first pitch foul. Time. sure what that was all about.
Good lead.
All right.
Come on, go. Come on, go.
Base is full. 2 outs. Tie game. And the pitch. Right. Hicks at the plate on the rubber. High, ball 3. McIntyre on deck, Fountain at the plate. Walks the run. Putting it in play. Called out on a bang bang play. So the Cougars are scoreless. We're going to go to the 3rd inning. 1-1 the score. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. And
Wait on that back foot. Drive through the ball.
we are back. We've never had a
Come on, keep working, keep working.
Never had a battery do that to us. Usually they give us a little bit of warning. It was showing the ball hit too short. So the first in time for the out. It was showing about 50 minutes of time remaining. And all of a sudden, the camera was off.
Come on, Chip. What we got here?
So,
What we got?
as I mentioned, every time something similar happens, but we never had it that sudden and drastic. That's what scares me about electric cars. Driving down the road and 10 below zero, the wind blowing, and all of a sudden your battery dies. Trip Hicks at the plate.
Take a pit, take a pit.
We're back now.
Put it in play.
Hopefully. 1-1 to score, top of the 3rd. Well, on deck, Hunter, cleanup man, Hunter Matten. Out of play.
Strike a pitch here. Straighten up a little bit. Put it in play. Come on.
This guy's safe here. This kid will catch anything that comes near him. Whoa, got him on the ankle. So Hicks is on board, and Hunter Matten will step up, and Seguin will step on deck.
What we got?
Really short little hit.
Hey, you got one out. Hunter, good job. One
First and second, 1 out.
Come on, Hunter. Stay big.
Matten with the base hit. Now Seguin with sole on deck. Anu, Seguin.
Hey, we got one out. Shortstop. Hunter, get a lead.
Strike 1.
Let's go.
Between the weather and
Hunter.
our schedule, we haven't been able to cover too many games this spring. Sometimes we're available, but I said no way in heck am I going to go out in that kind of weather. When I don't, when it's pretty much all gratis.
Come on, come on. Go in, get him. Get on him.
Safe. Second and third now. So 2 runners in scoring position for Seguin. 1 out. Go ahead run is at third, 90 feet away. They get 86 now. Grabbed in foul territory by LaFountain. So a big out there for the Cougars. 2 down. Now Soul with Rabidou moving on deck. Fouls it off. Strike 1.
Let's go. Back straight. Come on, 8. 8 your way last set.
Strike call.
Make a pitch. Come on. Put it in play here. Go, Tony. Shorten up. Put it in play. Come on, bud. Lead it.
Way high. First base is open.
Come on, Ant.
Ball.
Let's go, Kurt. Come on, buddy. Come on, Pitt. Come on, Pitt. Come on, Ant. Go, 8.
Ball.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Ball. 4.
Ball 4.
So Soul goes to first. And we're going to have a timeout on the field as Coach Norton comes out. On the ground to third. Knocked down. Going to try for the tag.
Play, Bailey!
And he's out. And he's out. Good play there by the third sacker, Cronkright, to get the out. And we're going to go to bottom of the third to the score holding at 1-1.
Come on, Robert.
Robert McIntyre steps in to start the bottom of the third in a 1-1 ball game. Fouls it off. Strike 1.
Better swing. Let's go, Bob. Oh, you, buddy.
I believe McIntyre will be coming in to pitch in the fourth.
Come on, 4. Start us here. Come on, 4.
Way high. Another high one. 'Hit to second. In time. Stuck with it. And gets the out. That was Soul at second base. Now Balin Cronkright, the batter. He swings at the first offering, hits it to deep center field. It is grabbed. But Bassett had to do some running to catch that one. 2 down, well hit ball. Now center fielder Vias Carpenter, 2 outs, nobody on, fouls it off, trying to have a check swing. Strike. 2 outs, nobody on. Kadimo on deck here in the third in a tie game. Hit too short. Long throw. In time. So 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across for the Cougars. We're going to the 4th inning. Still 1-1 here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. All right, top of the 4th. And at the plate Logan Manor. 1-1
Get it up here. Come on, boys.
is the score. As McIntyre pitching, Dragoon is moved to short, so I imagine that Perkins is in left field. That's my imagination.
Let's go, Robert. Come on, get. There it is. Live there. Live there. Let's go. Let's go, Rob. Keep chucking, get. You're good, though.
Whoa, hit the bat. Foul ball. Foul ball. I thought it hit the bat, but it's saying it hit him. So we'll get first. So Manor gets first base the hard way. Umpire Ramos said he got hit pretty good, so Coach Bushy went over to check. Passed inspection, so now we got Damaris at the plate. Got to be careful about those concussions and stuff.
Come on, Robert. Hit the head. Hit the head. Let's go. Get a lead over there. Get a lead. All day.
Top of the order, Jackson Bassett on deck.
Seven swing. Come on, bud.
Potential go-ahead run is at first base with nobody out.
Don't cross your feet.
Right, 3.
What we got?
Well, 1 down. Now Jackson Bassett will step up with Bushy moving on deck.
Hey, we gotta get the bat. Another step.
Ball inside.
Hey, that's competitive. I like that one. Come on, Rob. Come on, John.
May 8th, 2025.
Drive it through.
Ball.
Come on, Fort. Come on, Fort. Come on, looking for yours right here. Go, Bob. Come on, get. Looking for the one you like. Come on. Get another step, Logan.
Ball.
Okay, 3-0 here. It's got to be absolute. Let's go, Rob. Come on. Bring it back. Halfway, Logan. Back. Good job, Otis.
Reed making the call and the catch.
Hey, good Otis. Good job. Can you finish?
2 down.
Come on, Braden.
Braden Bushy, shortstop.
Who we got? On contact. Hey, you're running on contact. Let's go, Rob. Come on, get. Another step.
Ball.
Don't dig a hole. You got to get. Come on, bud. Drive something somewhere.
Hicks on deck, the pitcher.
Get a good jump, Logan. Come on, 3. Another step. Another step.
Swing and a miss.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, sit back. Sit back and trust it. You're out in front. Come on, Bushy. Let's go.
Strike.
Hey, I ain't got to protect. Come on. Come on, put it in place.
1 and 2. Ball. 2 and 2.
Come on, Forrest. Go, Robbie. Get him your set. Get a lead. Get a lead.
On the ground, up the middle.
Come on. Come on.
Booted, and it's going to be into shallow center. We're going to have runners at the corners.
Get it in.
Runners at the corners. And Trip Hicks stepping up for the Bobcats.
Come on, Trip. Come on, Trip. Hey, he's not on. He's not on here.
With third base occupied, Bobcats successfully steal second. Because they throw to second and you don't get the runner, then the guy in third might score. So that's why at the high school level, you get a lot of stolen bases that way, at first and third. Strike. 1-1. Matten on deck. Out of play.
Hey, we need a line drive somewhere now. Come on, shorten up, put it in play. Shorten up, put it in play. Come on, bud. Go, make a picture. Let's go. Come on. Hey, we just need a line drive somewhere. Gotta get it down.
Foul ball. Guess we'll have to get closer to the fence here so we can turn the camera quicker. Strike 3. So nothing across for the Cats. It remains 1-1. We're going to the second half of this ball game in the bottom of the fourth. So we'll have Jaden Kadimo leading off the bottom half of the fourth in this tie ball game. Strike 1.
Everybody ready, every pitch.
Well,
Come on. Let's build an inning.
off the handle and out of play. That's a foul ball.
Good adjustment there, Jaden. Good adjustment. You like these, No, there's none. They're good. You look out about them.
And of course, Logan Dragoon is on deck with top of the order. Shad to follow. Strike 3. So Kadimo goes down to swinging. Logan Dragoon. Shortstop. Ball 1. Oh, seeing Coach Norton giving the signs, reminding me of the sign of the cross. And today is the day we got a new pope. We got Leo the 14th, fellow named Prevost, Cardinal from Chicago. So his ancestors probably came through Canada to get there. French Canadian. We had some Prevosts in Champlain in the past, so might be a distant relative of former Champlainers. Ball just missing.
Good fight, Logan.
Fouls it off the backstop.
Come on, Ted. Keep working.
I believe the Bobcats once again have been playing most of their games this year in Lion Mountain, the big ball diamond. Just missing. Ball 4.
Good AB.
Dragoon draws the walk. With one out, top of the order, Hayden Shad coming up. Perkins on deck. Almost picked him off. Good throw there. Hicks.
Let's go, Shaq. Come on, buddy.
Go to second. He is going to be safe.
Get back up, Jackson. Ball's coming in there, Logan.
Dragoon with the steal. Put himself in scoring position. Ball. No advance. Ball called.
Barrel here, 3, come on.
Perkins on deck. Ball 4 for first and second. Got 1 out. Jacob Perkins stepping up. Jordan Wells moves on deck. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The camera keeps wanting to go high on me here. I don't know why. As I said, cool temperatures. The tripod isn't working too smooth. Ball. Jordan Wells on deck. Colby LaFountain. Excuse me, Colby LaFountain to follow. Fouled off.
Keep fighting close here, 8. Come on, good job.
Strike called. Strike 3. I think he might have got a piece of it. Foul tipped. 2 down. Wells on deck. Excuse me, at the plate. The Fountain is on deck. First and second, 2 outs. Strike 1. Way high.
Barrel here, kid, barrel.
Strike 2.
Cut it down.
Runners back to their bases. Hicks delivers. Off the plate. Stolen base. How about that? I wasn't expecting that. Double steal here for the Cougars.
Come on, Jordy, 2 for you. Fight close.
Puts the go-ahead run at third. That's Dragoon at third base with that steal. Strike 3. So we'll go to the 5th inning. Still 1-1 on viewer-supported hometown cable. So our score is 1-1 here in the 5th, and we got Hunter Matton, the cleanup man, leading off for the Bobcats. Hits it on the third base line. It's going to stay fair. It's going to stay fair, just barely. Hona Seguin will step in. Hana, okay. Didn't realize we had such a nice view of the new Border Patrol station, almost completed. Hana Seguin at the plate. I was up driving around the back woods of Cherubusco today and coming down from the north toward the Four Corners where the church is. And there's at least 4 Border Patrol guys on 4-wheelers heading north. Advances the go-ahead run to second base. So Seguin advances the runner. Anthony Soul.
No, I want you to get warmed up to go in the game.
Sounds like Emmett LeClaire will be coming into the game at some point.
Back! Let's go, Rob. Keep going, strike, shit. Come on, Ant. Come on, Anthony. Let's go, 8.
Rabideau on deck.
George John's with you.
Fouled off.
Come on, Ant. Keep it up, Bob. Let's go, kid. Good eye. Come on, Ant. Bend that ball through the other side. Go the other way. Come on, buddy. That's okay. Hey, good pat.
Strike called.
Come on. Hey, you got 3. Come on, Robert. Come on, Ant. Get a lead.
Strike 3. 2 down.
Come on, Robbie. Hit it hard again. Hit it hard.
Caden Rabideau.
Find a hole one of these times. Hit it hard. Come on, Robbie. Balin, your way left. Tag. Come on, 9. You're good.
Eye for a ball.
Good eye, Robbie. For yours.
Top of the 5th, 1-1 to score.
Place it first. Let's go. You're good. Attack. Let's go. Go, Rob. Come on, get. Come on, Rob. 5 years, bud. Put it out there. Shorts with you. Second.
McIntyre delivers. Ball.
Let's go now, 4. Come on, kid. Gotta love it, kid. Gotta love it. On the ball, bud.
Strike called.
Come on.
Rob. Come on, kid. Come on, 9.
Oh, come on. Hey, 2 out.
Could be trouble. Reed coming from ground.
Got hustle, Otis.
Runs out of field.
Hey, come on, Robbie.
Good effort there by Otis Reed.
Good hustle, Otis. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Kaden. Shoot it now.
Strike 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, 1-1 to score. Bobcats and Cougars here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Emmett LeClaire has moved into left field for the Cats. And Kobe LaFountain is stepping up to the plate. What do you think, Steve? Do you think he got hit or not? If you didn't see it, it didn't happen, I guess. No, they're saying he got hit. Robert McIntyre. Potential go-ahead run on here in the bottom of the fifth.
Anthony, be ready. Back.
Booted at short. I think he took his eye off the ball. Looked like he looked up to see where he was going to throw. Balin Conkright steps up and the first pitch gets away. So it'll be second and third. They kept the music playing late, so I had to wait till the music was off. Put the camera on. Strike. Elias Carpenter on deck.
Jackson came your way last time.
Hey, shorten up here, shorten up, do a job, find a way to get him in. Shorten up, do a job.
Go down, are you Dyer?
Out of play.
Hey, keep fighting back, keep fighting back. The guy we want, let's go. Let's go, Balin.
Low.
Good hold, Bay. Good discipline.
Strike three. One out. Elias Carpenter at the plate. Takes the ball. Sid Codimo on deck. Strike.
Come on, Elias.
Bushy backing up third base here.
Your ball play kick.
Strike three. Two down.
Come on, Jaden.
And Jaden Codimo. All right. Demo's going to deliver. Base hit. Going to drive in two. Coach Miller congratulating him. Now make it 3-1. Big hit for Codimo. Now Logan Dragoon will be the batter. We're going to have Reed running for Codimo. Reed, of course, is a fellow who hit 4, Mike Codimo. So he's running for him. Now Logan Dragoon at the plate. Go to second, and
Why are you looking at the ball?
Reed is there. Top of the order is the foul. Bottom of the fifth. Well, just missing. Shad on deck.
Come on, buddy.
Good cut, Logan. Come on, kid.
Let's go, Logan. All you, buddy.
Right. Ball.
Right away, kid. Fight close, come on. Good fight, Logan.
Well, let it play. Cool breeze right now.
Good
Ball
at-bat,
4.
Logan.
They'll make it first and second. And Hayden Shad will step in with Perkins moving on deck. Jason, well, she's going to talk to his team. Oh, it's the old 165 trick. Bushy moving from short to, as Shad is at the plate. Bushy moving from short. The pitcher Hicks moving to third, and third baseman Matten moving to shortstop. Two on, 2 outs. Top of the order up in the 5th. It's going to almost got there in time. Foul ball anyway, but if it's been caught.
Come on, kid. All you.
An overcast day in the North Country. Rain for most of tomorrow. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Keep working here.
Come on, 3.
Hold on.
2-2. Bushy delivers. Ball 3. 3-2. Perkins on deck. 3-1 Cougars. Strike. Nope. Ball 4. I'll load the bases up. Perkins the batter. Wells on deck. 8th batter of the inning for the Cougars.
Let's go now, kid. Come on, kid. Go, all right. Go, Perkins. All you, buddy. Logan, you ready?
Ball.
Don't expand it.
All you.
Strike.
can. Let's do it now. Do it again, kid.
Center field. And it's grabbed by what should be Bassett. And we're going to go to top of the sixth, 3-1 Cougars. Okay, at the plate, it's where are we? Oops, wrong team. Logan Manor. Logan Manor leading off the top of the sixth inning. Team down 3-1. Strike.
You're good, Logan. Come on, buddy. Put the bat on it here.
Ball.
Come on, Logan.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Strike now. Jack, put it in play. Come on, Logan. Come on, Green, let's hear you over there. Play.
Strike two. Strike three.
One down, one down. Okay, come on, Kev, get him
One
done.
out.
Go, boys, make some plays,
And
defense.
Kevin DeMars, first baseman.
Keep throwing strikes, Rob. Do your thing.
Strike one. The center fielder Jackson Bassett on deck.
That back foot planted.
Ball.
Good spot there, not by much, not like that one. Good catch, Rob. Good pitch, Robert! Come on, Robbie. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Kev.
Hit the second. The first for the out. So
Top here, top.
it's second baseman is who is that? Whole Shad. Shad to the fountain for the out. 2 down. And Jackson Bassett at the plate.
Let's go, Rob. Throw some strikes here, kid.
Ball one.
Come on, Jack.
Bushy on deck. Two.
Find a way on here. Find a way
2
on.
now.
Come on, bud. That's it, right there, kiddo. Right there, kiddo.
Strike one.
There it is, Rob.
Strike two. 2 and 2.
Good. Get out of the can. Hustle, hustle.
Short. It is grabbed for the out. That was Dragoon making the catch. Whoops. Okay, we're going high on this again. And it's still 3-1 after 5.5. We're going to the bottom of the sixth on viewer supported hometown cable. Jordan Wells leading off the Cougar half of the sixth inning. His team up by 2. Here's the pitch from Bushy's, low for a ball. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Wells, LaFountain, and McIntyre with Cronkite in the hole. 1-1. play.
Fight close here, Kevin. Fight close. Wait, see it?
Low.
Fight off the tough spin, find a way on.
Ball forward. Go. Wells walks. Now the Fountain will step in. McIntyre on deck with nobody out. As long as the pitcher is not on the rubber, he can fake a throw. Bunted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Timeout. We're going to be running in foul territory. The Fountain advances the runner the hard way. Now Robert McIntyre. Strike one. And Cronkite on deck. Carpenter to follow. To second. Throw to first. 2 down.
Let's go, Ben.
Wells advances to third. Now here's Balin Cronkite. Pitch from Bushy. Strike one. Carpenter on deck. Could they be in between her? Drops in. So Cronkite will get the first. Carpenter will step up, and another run there for the Cougars as Wells scores. Strike one. Primo, the hero of the Cougars so far, retrieves that ball. And now this battery has gone from 75 minutes to 9, now 5. Hopefully it'll finish this half inning. Safe at second. 3 minutes, let's go. Keep moving here. This battery's gonna die on me. Strike three. We're gonna go to the 7th inning. Cougars leading it. 3-1. Alrighty, let's see here. Battery is switched. Braden Bushy is at the plate. Trying to get my gloves back on. Looks at ball one. Two, 3, and 4 hitters up for the Bobcats. Now gloves are on.
Come on, we're taking too many strikes. Let's go.
Strike three. One down, and Trip Hicks at the plate. And I'm trying to remember if the Cougars, I think they sent only 4 batters up last inning, so they didn't score, so it's 3-1. So Bobcats down to their final 2 outs unless they score a couple of runs here in the top of the 7th. Ball. A walk would put the potential tying run to the plate.
Come on, find a way to get on here.
Try to play over my head. 3-1. So I put 2 extra batteries in my pocket because I knew I wouldn't need the second extra battery. And lo and behold, batteries are dying quick today. Of course, they just give away camera batteries, so you give them $250 and they'll give you a battery. So, potential tying run is going to come to the plate. Hunter Matten with LeClaire on deck. Strike one. Ball.
Come on, Hunter.
Go, Bob, bring it down a little bit, get. Go now for it.
I'm going to miss.
Come on, put it in play here.
Matten, the cleanup man. Hit too short. They're going to take the short throw to second. Get the force.
Got a slide there, bud.
2 down. And the final hope. Emmett LeClaire.
Come on, Emmett. Two down. Hey, two. Stay on the bag. Come on, Emmett.
Tying run at the plate. Potential final out at the plate. 3-1 to score. 2 outs in the 7th. Strike. On deck, Anthony Soul. Strike 2 call. Just catching the plate. In the strike zone. So 0-2. In the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Oh, McIntyre gets the K and the Cougars get the win. It's 3-1 Cougars. Northeastern defeats NAC. That's the way it was on this May 8th, 2025 in beautiful downtown Champlain. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV, worthy of your support.